when you start thinking powerhouses and strong brands, I feel powerhouses adapt to scenarios. I feel like strong brands get personal with that brand and scared to change it. You know, we did so much here. You know, Blockbuster, we're not changing it. This is what it is. This is who we are. I don't believe in all this new stuff.
Coming to you live, the #1 podcast for digital marketing and branding, hosted by Chef Stellar and Nate CEO. Let's talk digital.
Hi, everyone. So my question today is whether or not having a powerful brand is really important. Today, we're going to dive into this video and ask again whether or not it is important to have a powerful brand or, I don't know, just a strong one.
Just a strong brand and no brand at all.
Okay, first,
well, obviously,
I think first the question is, what do you consider as powerful?
A powerful brand? I consider Amazon a powerful brand.
Mm-hmm.
Because they seen a void, they filled it and encompassed everything around it to where they made the offline brands. Because, you know, they're online. Amazon's all about online.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get the Best Buys, you get the
So my
Canadian
question
Tires,
to you
the
now
Walmarts.
then is, do I have to have a powerful brand to succeed?
I feel like because of the day and age that we're in, you have no choice but to have a powerful brand. Now, what is this powerful brand? Does this powerful brand bring in millions of people? Or does it bring in only 10,000s of people? It doesn't really matter. Your brand might not fit everybody, but the point is, I feel like you definitely need a strong brand in this day and age where people trust in a different way.
I think you hit the nail on the head there. I believe strongly that you have to have a strong brand.
Yes.
And we spoke on strong brands here.
Yes.
So check that out.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely believe you have to have a strong brand, not necessarily a powerful brand. I think power comes in when you are able to build a tribe. So when you're able to have or cultivate a number of people within your business or within your brand, I think that's where the power comes in. I don't think it has to be super huge, Amazon, Best Buy, all these other places. I feel like once you have the ability to hone in on a set of people, like you're a strong 1,000 people, you're able to turn over ROI.
I feel like a powerful brand deals with more of a generational perspective now. You know what I mean? Like you get good brands that only last 10 years, and then you get powerful brands that have sowed their self in the soil so well. They've planted their seed in the soil so well
Mm-hmm.
that maybe 100, 200, 400 years, no, I'm tripping. 150 to 100, 200 years, they're still here.
Mm-hmm.
Like Johnson & Johnson, I don't know how long they've been here for, but I know that I've been here for what? Almost 50 years, 40 years, you know what I mean? So they've been around that long to the point where they've invested in creams, the baby powder, pharmaceuticals, insurance, you know what I mean? Like their brand became a powerhouse over the years.
Yeah, but I agree with everything that you said, but I don't believe that you have to be a powerhouse in order to succeed. Like, okay,
The question was a power brand to a strong brand, and what's the difference? So I'm not saying you need a powerful
do you need a
brand.
powerful brand? I believe.
I don't need you need it to succeed.
I don't think a powerful brand is important. I think a strong brand is important.
Yes,
Like,
but a powerful brand, I think, is a generational thing. I think you become a powerhouse now when you can take that brand from being into cell phones and taking it to televisions and taking it to cars and taking it to motorbikes, and then you're around for the next.
So, okay, my next
50,
question on top
60,
of that now
70
would be
years, right?
whether or not you believe some of these new pop-up brands that we see, you know, within the last pandemic days, are they considered powerful brands?
I feel the power comes in when it's generational, when it can last longer than a certain time, right?
So let's say
I feel like there are good brands out there that possibly has the potential to grow, but then it goes back to are you willing to change with the times when the time kicks in? Are you gonna stick and say, hey, this is how we do things, Blockbuster? Or are you gonna adapt and become powerful by showing how you can change to benefit the customer, Netflix? Do you get what I mean? Like, so I feel the power comes in when you can pass 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, 60 years, and now your brand can be pushed on anything. You can put that brand on anything now, and people will just identify with whatever that thing is. You know? That's my hey, guys, don't shoot me. This is my opinion. I'm allowed this opinion. Use the comments for your opinion, all right? So listen, I'm not saying it's the end all, but this is my version, right? What about yourself?
I don't. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not taking away from anything that you are saying. I do believe in those powerful brands, but I
Yes.
don't believe that you have to have powerful.
No,
I don't
you
think
need a
have to-
strong
I
brand.
don't think you have to be powerful in order to succeed.
No,
Like I can still. There are still smaller companies out there that,
yeah,
and then they can have families and still provide for their families and whomever
yes,
with like a strong tribe of people.
yes.
But they're
when
not
you think about it,
powerhouses.
but think about it. So let's look at it. It depends on what type of brand. Because what if you're a restaurant, right? And now price becomes an issue. You're a strong brand, but now you can't sell your burgers as the prices, the powerhouses who deliver
Okay.
good value. You know what I mean?
Okay, check it out. What if now I'm with you on it,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
But what if now I am I make cookies,
Yes.
right? I'm a cookie maker.
Yes.
I'm a bakery. And
Yes.
obviously I don't know any, but there are some higher level bakeries
Yes.
and some
Yes.
Christie's cookies, whatever.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
They're obviously gonna sell cookies
Yes.
10,000 times more than I'll sell cookies.
Yes.
Right? But
And 10,000 million people taste
and
it
everything
before they
and,
taste
and
your
everything like
cookie.
right now inflation goes up.
Yes.
Christy can handle inflation.
Yes.
I will have to raise my prices.
Yes.
But my brand is like my tribe is strong.
Yes.
Like I have a set of dedicated customers
Yes.
who are really enjoying my cookies.
Right.
And even with the inflation prices
Yes.
going up, they can understand because I'm there talking to them.
They can
Hold on,
understand.
because I'm there talking to them.
Yeah.
I'm online. Hey,
Yes.
hey guys, doing my thing,
Yes.
showing them the back end, being authentic, having a really strong, cohesive brand, and then my group of people now sustain me.
Yes, but are they shopping as regular as they have?
They will.
Well,
This is what I'm saying.
Well, they can if we're in inflation, right? So they might still support, but are they supporting enough for your sustainability? And this is where the powerhouse and the strong brands are in two different categories because can you withstand the storm? Is your tribe? Do you have a strong enough tribe to help you withstand?
Well, that's up to
Are
me
you
now.
Costco? Are you
That's
Costco?
up to
or are
me
you the
now.
local supermarket?
That's up to me now to have a strong tribe. That's
Right.
up to me. Look, okay, how much
Well,
time?
no, maybe that's up to
how
you.
much times has Nike gone up, right?
Yeah,
Compared to like 50 years ago
Right.
or whatever to today,
right.
right? They have a strong ass tribe to
Right.
where adults
So does Adidas.
they still have a strong ass tribe.
Yeah,
They're
but they
still around.
had to do a lot of things to get themselves back
Well,
in the
that's
race.
for them to be adaptable at the same time,
Mhm.
right? But I'm saying their tribe, Adidas tribe, was strong enough to keep them where they are. They
Right.
are still considered a powerhouse.
Not
If
like Nike.
if I make a shoe,
Yes.
right, and I am dedicated to my online presence, I'm
Right.
dedicated to my offline presence,
Yes.
I'm just dedicated to my brand
Yes.
in general.
Yes.
I build my tribe up to where
Yes.
they need to be. Like everybody's in and they're talking about how unique my shoe is
Mhm.
in comparison to some that are out there. I believe that I will still stay afloat
No.
in recession or
No.
not.
No. Because you now gotta worry about relationships
Right, and I'm building
to
them.
stay afloat.
I'm building
But
them.
then as you build, you start becoming a powerful brand after a certain time. Because the thing is, for you to stay relevant through the down times, right, means that you can't just depend on your tribe. You also gotta create new tribe in that downtime. You gotta create new partners to stay afloat so other people can see you.
Isn't that what Supreme did?
With some, yeah, Supreme did exactly, but Supreme, what they did was just took people's brands and say, look, you know what? Psst, our logo is the brand on top. This is a Gucci sweater, but it's now something with Supreme on it. You get what I mean? This is Fendi, but it's now something with Supreme on it. So what they were doing was stealing other people's brands and putting their logo on it and selling it until they got that letter in the mail, cease and desist, right? And then they decided to go to court, but they've already made more than they needed to, according to what they were asking for. So there was
So
a
you're
profit
saying
margin.
for me to become a not only
I'm not saying
for me
steal
to
other
be,
people's
no,
brands.
for me to be a powerhouse, I need to like
Build
make my
relationships.
cookie and stick a Christie cookie in it.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying make your cookie, right?
Yeah.
And build relationships with other companies around that cookies. So if people build cakes, you know what I mean? Come up with some type of online campaign. Come up with something slowly.
But this is
Build
what
your
I'm
brand.
saying.
Okay. Well, I didn't hear that part.
Did you hear me? I know you heard me.
If you heard her, put a 1 in the comments because I know I didn't hear that part.
I am so confused.
I'm even more confused.
I'm saying that you don't have to be out the gate. Obviously, you don't have to be a powerhouse.
Right.
However,
Yes.
you can still sustain
Yes.
in having a really strong online presence.
Yes. No,
Not
you
just
said
in
strong brand.
a strong brand.
Yes.
Yes. You can by building. Okay, if I have a strong presence and I'm posting like I should
Okay,
be
I'm
posting,
semantics.
and I'm posting like I should be posting. I'm talking to my audience regularly.
Yes.
I'm doing all the things.
Yes.
Right. That means now I have
Then pandemic hits.
I'm still doing it.
No, not like how you were.
What do you
People
mean?
The pandemic, people. How can I explain it? Not pandemic. Say inflation hits.
Yeah.
People aren't shopping the same,
Correct.
right? You now got to do more to stay afloat.
But what I'm saying though is, if I have a favorite something,
Yeah.
right? Not pandemic, inflation or not,
Yeah.
I'm going to get my favorite something.
Not if you can't afford it.
I'm gonna make.
But then here comes Chrissy Cookies, who's making their cookies from this to this, all right? And they're still selling their packs of cookies. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because now that $10 I was spending on your cookie, that's still this big, which is cool because you're not getting it. You're not shrinking your cookie because you're not the powerhouse that understands the numbers have to stay the same, right? You're gonna keep shoving yourself under the ground, trying to build these cookies for your tribe, like you're saying. And then Christie's like, look, you know what? Here's some tiny, rich size cookies for the same price, and you're gonna buy maybe for even $2 because they can do it, and you're selling that one cookie for 10. Come on, you're gonna crash. After a while, during the pandemic, how much restaurants went down? Tribe or not tribe, when it comes down to the dollar factor, right? How you balance through those times, right, is gonna gauge if you're a powerhouse or a strong brand. Powerhouse brands has opportunity to get things a lot more cost efficient. Or if it's Amazon, they just sit there and be the bridge from you selling to the client. I'm just here giving you a platform to sell to the client. You're always going to make money, these powerhouse brands. So when I look at, say, and I'm not saying you're wrong, this is my opinion, right? But when I look at the brick and mortar companies with a strong brand, right? Their job is to figure out how they can get to that powerful brand and meet some relation. Hey, how much you sell your meat for? Start building these relationships, thinking about that dip. Because the thing is, a strong brand with 1,000 tribe members, if you have no goal to keep growing, that's not going to do nothing for you when everything dips. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? When it comes to now inflation and people aren't spending no more, what are you doing to stay relevant? Have you incorporated something new? You know what I mean? Have you cut back on deliveries? You know what I mean? Not on deliveries, on maybe using Uber Eats and get some of that percentage back, and you get somebody to drive for you and start building your website out where you can handle orders yourself and start building your own system, right? Or do you try to act like, because if you look at Amazon, Amazon did that. Amazon is saying, hey, we're using Uber Eats and all that. Amazon said, no, we're going to create our own delivery system where we can keep that cost a little bit lower, right? Where these restaurants, a lot of these companies, Uber Eats, all these different companies, right? Investing in Uber Eats, where now Uber Eats gets the SEO from these companies. No matter what, people go online, they're going to Uber Eats. They're not even coming to your company because you're not making powerhouse brand moves. You're just making strong brand moves. Powerhouses secure their end. They're not giving away their traffic. A lot of the strong brands are giving away the traffic instead of developing their own outlet on how to get this and keep that extra change to themselves so they can handle inflations and handle these things, you know? So when you start thinking powerhouses and strong brands, I feel powerhouses adapt to scenarios. I feel like strong brands get personal with that brand and scared to change it. You know, we did so much here. You know, Blockbuster, we're not changing it. This is what it is. This is who we are. I don't believe in all this new stuff, you know? We might have went off topic, guys. I'm not sure.
But
But
it was a lot. It was good information, I find. If you found value in this video, please, 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 please subscribe and watch us debate a little bit more of these things. I really like this. If you have topics yourself that you think we would like to speak on or you would like to hear us speak on, please leave them in the comments for us.
and don't forget to push the notification bell. All right? Push that notification bell so you know when our videos come out.
Thanks for watching, guys.
All right, peace.
Stay stellar.